Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Joker Gaming here, bringing you guys a very special video. I'm here with Judge. He's GameStar's manager for Critical Ops team and PUBG team.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, GameStar's Judgment, coming at you with a brand new video. No, bro, I'm sorry. I had to do that. That was like the most overused line in YouTube, and I had to cross it off my bucket list.
We're sticking with that.
Okay.
Lately, there's been a lot of people talking about Evolve, so is there something you want to talk about him?
Oh, yeah, of course. So they have a lot of people accusing GameStars of we're trying to get people banned. We wanted to get Evolve banned. We're just doing things that's not our business.
Yeah.
But I want to set the record straight, basically. So I didn't go to this situation. Basically, when D2R and SSG had the scrim, and you could see everybody on their radar, they came to me. Alpha came to me with this and was like, hey, I think somebody on D2R is hacking. I went to J7. J7's like, I don't know who it is. And we just started watching the video. And J7 came up with the fact that you could see everybody but Evolve.
Okay.
And that was kind of suspicious to us. I mean, for one, we don't know if this is a glitch. We don't know if this is hacks. But if it is a glitch, then it should affect everybody.
Yeah.
Not just one person left out of the whole thing.
So basically, everybody showed up on the radar but Evolve.
Yeah, and that was crazy. I mean, a glitch that's affecting everybody should affect everybody.
Yeah. And then he doesn't show up on the radar.
Yeah, not at all. So me and J7, J7 told me about it, and then I was like, hey, let's get Alpha in this call because, I mean, it is involving his own teammate.
Yeah.
So Alpha joined the call, and we were talking about it, and even Alpha was like, man, that is kind of suspect. Hold up, let me go talk to Evolve, and maybe I can get him to admit it, that he's hacking, if he is hacking. He went to talk to Evolve. Evolve didn't admit anything, and he brought Evolve into the call. I think it was Alpha that had the good idea, so Evolve, why don't you record your iPad with your phone right now? And Evolve started doing that, and everything was fine until we asked him to go enter Critical Ops. When he entered Critical Ops, like before he did it, instantly he hit his screen from 10 to 15 seconds. Now, I don't know about you, but that seems like a red flag to me right there. We're telling you to record your iPad screen, and all of a sudden you hide your iPad screen.
For 10 to 15 seconds.
Yeah.
So so you guys were like on live stream or something? Like you were streaming to each other or something? Like
yeah, he was
FaceTime?
doing Discord screen share, basically.
Okay. You guys were watching it, and then all of a sudden he just hides his iPad for 10 to 15 seconds and then just shows it again?
Yeah, basically. As soon as we say, hey, let's see Critical Ops, it's like he panicked.
Oh.
And then now he hides his iPad for 10 to 15 seconds. That's a huge red flag to me already. It was a huge red flag to J7 and Alpha.
Uh-huh.
All of us was like, okay, what's going on? So he flashed the iPad screen at the end of 10 or 15 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? Critical Ops was just downloading.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's definitely a red flag right there.
Exactly. He just played a scrim where he had Critical Ops downloaded on his iPad.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, when we want to see Critical Ops, he hides the screen for 10 to 15 seconds, flashes it, and we see that Critical Ops is downloading. I mean, right there, I'm thinking, okay, this guy's hacking. Either he's hacking or he's the most unluckiest person in the world.
Yeah.
Because we didn't go into this with Evolve on our mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's the fact that on the radar, we couldn't see him. So that's like, okay, that leads us to Evolve.
Yeah.
Then we get involved in here. And then now he hides the screen and his Critical Ops is just downloading the time.
Yeah.
So that sequence of events happening is just absolutely crazy. And so at that point, J7 and Alpha were pretty much convinced that Evolve was hacking. It got to we got Cam in there, and at first they were like, oh, well, we're not doing anything without proof, which is, completely understandable. I wouldn't do anything without proof on my own team. And it was left alone. But at another point in that recording, we asked Evolve to go through his internet history, and he was sliding through it really quick. But at that time, we started recording. We didn't see anything at the time. And then J7 later comes up with, well, in his search history that he tried to just, go really fast through, you could see Cydia Impactor. And that's basically how you download hacks in Critical Ops or jailbroken hacks or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So this was another red flag. And I sent that to Cam, and Cam was like, okay, we're going to ban him. This is we can't have this. And SSG and Alpha was agreeing upon it as well. 15 to 20 minutes later, they changed their mind. They were like, you know what, Judge? Go bring it to the devs. If the devs say he's hacking, we'll get rid of him. But if it's not, I mean, that's not really true. Which I can understand is because they had a lot of writing on that. Mm-hmm. So I can't really fault Cam or Alpha for saying, look, we need proof. Yeah. So that's the only reason that I brought it to the devs. Is because they asked me to bring it to the devs because they wanted to make sure nobody in their own team was hacking. So when people are like, Judgment, why are you trying to get rid of the competition and the comp scene? You have to understand that they came to me and I did what I think anybody should do.
Yeah.
Everybody in the community should try to uphold the competitive integrity.
Exactly. Basically, manager for SSG, they announced it on their announcement saying that, hey, Evolve got banned. He's kicked out of the team because he was hacking. That's after they banned him, right? So this is the devs saying, hey, we actually banned him because he actually has hacks.
Yeah, okay, so I sent the video to the devs. Basically, the video I sent was of J7's perspective on the D2R versus SSG and Matthew's perspective of D2R versus SSG. And I just sent them the video. That's all I did. They came back to me saying that he was banned.
Okay.
And then they also told SSG that as well. That's when God made that post.
All right, so after Evolve got banned, Evolve actually made a video saying, hey, you know, he's innocent, he didn't hack, and the whole community was just going off on the devs. The devs eventually announced it on Twitter saying, hey, our ban system banned the right person. What's your thoughts on that, Judge?
Evolve made the video saying he didn't hack.
Yeah.
But honestly, you have to think for yourself, and let's think about it. So, we had a video of nobody showing up on the radar. Mm-hmm. I mean, everyone showing up on the radar, but Evolve. That led us to Evolve. Evolve, while recording his screen, panicked and didn't show Critical Ops for 10 to 15 seconds, and by the time he shown it, he was re-downloading it.
On the screen share, what's in front of you and J7 and who?
Me, J7, and Alpha.
Alpha, okay.
And after that, we bring it to the devs, and then the devs ban him because of hacking. So either Evolve is the unluckiest person in the world, and I'm talking super unlucky, like getting struck by lightning 4 times in a row, or he is actually hacking. So what's more likely, all of that being suspect or Evolve not hacking? I think Evolve is hacking or was hacking, got caught about it, and now just doesn't want to man up. He's spreading all kind of lies. He's spreading all kind of false rumors so he could think that people are going to support him and it might get him banned or whatever. But really what's happening is this guy is not facing the consequences. I think
I agree.
100%, there is no doubt in my mind that Evolve hacked.
I agree. He does hack. I think he did hack in that scrim, and I don't know if he did hack in any of the other tournaments or stuff like that. All right, so since Evolve is out of the topic, we're going to talk about Cam and J7. Recently, I posted on Twitter a screenshot of J7 buying hacks back in like January, and he was trying them out. And he says in the DMs between me and him saying that, hey, I was just testing them out, just trying them out, trying to see how they work, how they should work, or whatever, how to catch them. And this was provided to me. This basically the screenshot for where J7 bought those hacks was provided by Crimtor, the guy that makes hacks. He's like, "Hey, Joker, I have this piece of evidence of J7 buying hacks." So it's like, "Okay, show me screenshots." So that's where the screenshot comes from. And in this conversation, J7 admits that he used hack back then just to see how they work and how to catch them. And yeah, so that led to me posting that on Twitter. I posted that on Twitter, and then Shadow sees the screenshots. He's like, hey, you know what? Joker's exposing J7. I'm going to message Joker. And then Shadow messages me like, yo, guess what I got? Here's a screenshot proof of Cam. Asks the link works or something like that. Here's the little screenshot of it. But yeah, overall, he asked for this stuff as well. So J7 talks about him and Milio using hacks just to try them out. And then Cam also, back then, around that time, also hacked. So this leads to Team Phoenix. They were all three of them were in Team Phoenix. Now, I'm not sure if Team Phoenix probably hacked back then, but then again, hacking is wrong. They did hack back then. I'm pretty sure they're legit, right now, but back then they did hack.
So about them hacking now, basically, I do not think that either one are hacking right now. I remember when you brought this to me and you were like, Judgment, what do you think?
Yeah.
I almost didn't want you to post it because, I honestly do not think Cam or J7 is hacking right now. Mm-hmm. But you told me something that really made sense to me. You were like, Judge, if they are hacking and we don't expose it, we're just as guilty as them. And honestly, at that time, I couldn't think of a response to you. At the end of the day, you were right. If they are hacking, then we have a responsibility to tell everybody. And there's no way to know that they're not. Like I said, I honestly believe they're not. But, there's still that small chance that they could be. I don't agree with where you brought it out. You posted it on social media.
Yeah.
But now that's kind of too late. It's already happened. Mm-hmm. But, I understand your reasonings on why you did it.
At least the community needs to know that they did try out hacks back then.
I actually want to say something else regarding that.
All right.
So we've had people that have gotten banned before, banned in ban waves, and some of these people have used the excuse that they were just testing them out.
Yeah.
And guess what? That didn't matter. These people are still banned right now. Just because of testing out hacks, they're still banned.
Yeah.
So that brings up another discussion. Should somebody who's well known be treated any differently than somebody who's not?
Mm-hmm.
What gives anybody the right to be above the rules? I'm not trying to say that J7 should be banned. All I'm trying to say is if we have a rule that's being enforced, it needs to be enforced for everybody or not at all. Because that's just not fair. Just because you're a Joker and you have a big name, do you think you should get away with things?
No, I should get punished for it. Exactly. Like, your point here makes 100%.
Yeah,
and
I want to say that I don't think they're hacking again. I know I said it like 3 or 4 times, but I can honestly say I don't think they're hacking.
Yeah.
But it just comes down to what's fair. Just because they're big pros, nobody's above the rules. Nobody in the community should be, nobody on my team. We all need to adhere to a certain set of rules or not have them at all. Speaking of that, so this leads into another topic we should probably talk about. You heard about Matthew, right? You know what's going on with that?
Is Matthew playing under what's the team? IFO?
D2R. D2R.
All right, and he goes by the name of Tyler, right?
Yeah, he's went by a few different names, but I think right now he's Tyler. Actually, he changed his name to Caliber now. He didn't change his name like 4 times.
All right. But he's probably trying to hide the fact, he's trying to hide his username so people won't know who he is.
I thought about that same thing, but I don't know. There's no proof to that. It's neither here nor there. So a lot of people was thinking that Tyler was the one hacking because in that same video of Evolve, Tyler gets 1 kill and it registers a double kill. Mm-hmm. That could be a glitch. I've seen that happen myself. I'm not really sure. I can't tell you, hey, this guy Tyler is definitely hacking. That's not the case here. There's no proof that Tyler is hacking 100% right now. It's just if you say he's hacking 100% right now, you're clueless because the proof just isn't there. But what we do know is that in December of 2017, Tyler's account got banned in that ban wave that banned a bunch of people, including some well-known pros right now. Obi-Wan from Nova. They had Shy from IFL. All these players were banned in that ban wave.
Yeah.
And so was Tyler's. Tyler gives the excuse that, it wasn't me. It was my brother. This goes back to the same thing I was just talking about pro players. Excuses, right?
Yeah.
So Shy had the same excuse. Shy said, it wasn't me. Somebody else logged onto my account. Guess what happened to Shy? Shy is banned right now.
Yeah. He's gone.
This is another example of somebody being treated differently just because they're in a big team or have a big name. I don't care what the excuse is. If he really has a brother or not, that is just it's just crazy to me that we're going to treat him differently than anybody else. I mean, there's no way he can prove that it was his brother, but you know what we can prove is that his account got banned. It wasn't his brother's account, it was his account, and he admits it freely.
Nobody should be treated differently. But apparently people that are not well known, they're probably like semi-pros, well, pros, but they're not well-known pros, and when they get banned, people are like, yeah, you're hacking, get out, you know. But Tyler, he's still around, he's still playing, still is probably, right?
I can't tell you if he's hacking or not right now.
Yeah.
But, I mean, his account did get banned only a few months ago for hacking.
Yeah.
And that's just not fair to everybody else who got banned and had an excuse, and that excuse didn't work.
So, and then Kai makes a video about saying all this kind of stuff, saying that this is your fault, saying it's my fault, which, about Evolve, I did have nothing to do with Evolve. Like, all I did was just expose Cam and J7. That's all I did. With this Evolve thing, everyone's blaming me for it. And I'm like, no, I didn't do it at all.
Yeah, I don't understand why I do understand why he's blaming you. But I can 100% guarantee that Joker didn't have nothing to do with this. Joker didn't even know anything about it until I told him. Yeah. So there's no reason to blame Joker about the Evolve thing. At the same time, there's no reason to blame me because I was asked for my help.
Yeah, exactly.
I did what I was told. I went to the devs because everybody wanted to know about it, if he was hacking or not. But I know why Kai is doing this. Kai doesn't like you, Joker. I mean, I don't want to just be completely blunt, but
he doesn't like me.
He doesn't. When you and I exposed him and got him exposed, he hasn't liked us ever since. When he was hacking, for however long he was hacking, it was months that he was hacking. We were always trying to expose them, and he never liked us because of that. So regardless if it was me or if it was somebody else, he wants to blame you. He wants you to be in this. Oh, look what Joker did. That's because he just doesn't like you.
Yeah. He's just a hater.
I would say, I don't want to talk bad about anybody, but I would honestly say Kai is just a hater.
Yeah.
He doesn't like that he was caught for hacks. He doesn't like how hard we worked to expose him. And now he's trying to get us back. Kai is one of those people that just kind of want to watch the world burn. And I know you love that quote because it's from a Batman movie. And
yeah.
You're Joker. So I know you love that. But honestly, he just wants to watch the world burn. If he can't get what he wants, he doesn't want anybody else to get what he wants either. And I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the question, Joker. Have you ever seen a hacker defend somebody who was accused of hacks who wasn't hacking?
Are you talking about in this community?
Yeah, in this community.
To be honest, all the people that hacked in the past, they all defend hackers.
Exactly. You never seen somebody that was accused of hacking who actually turned out that he wasn't hacking. No hacker ever defended him. But what we have seen is hackers defend hackers all the time. And yeah, that's what I got.
That's kind of true. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Judge and I will answer 5 good questions in the comments. If you guys have any good questions, we'll answer 5 of those in the comments down below. And yeah, let us know. We'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bye, guys.